Good afternoon, all the soccer fans around the world. I'm hoping that you all are having a one-of-a-kind time of day. So I'm here to analyze, I'm here to screen a fixture that just played, and this fixture is between Manchester United and Crystal Palace. This fixture was being played at Manchester United, or rather Old Trafford. A tight, tough fixture, but guess what? I'm always very happy, I'm always very exhilarated when I see small teams taking up arms, going up against big teams, repressing them, suppressing them, and squeezing wins out of them. So Crystal Palace, they made my day. They set a tone for my week. This is a very great win. At 27 points on the English Premier League table, they were able to add the 3 points, 3 crucial points onto their tally to leap Manchester United over to position 12 at 30 points. So that's very it's quite an achievement. It's quite an accomplishment, and thinking of it, it must be a very somber, very blue mood, or rather a very heartbroken atmosphere all around Manchester, with both teams having been forcefully pinned onto the sword. Manchester City had their fate worse than Manchester United. Later in the afternoon, they got speared 5-1 by Arsenal. Such a brilliant performance. I'm a huge Manchester City supporter, but when I see youngsters coming up against these big teams, people with very limited experience, like the likes of Wanera, great play. Watching these youngsters running around with great energy, exhibiting their great acumen when it comes to playing the game. That to me is very encouraging, and it's something that needs to be amplified, that needs to be put out there and just basically glamorized. So it's been quite a weekend, and I'm just so ecstatic that Crystal Palace was able to squeeze out a win out of these reviving Manchester United side. United have been going up against big teams, tough teams, challenging teams, and they've managed to put up great fights to either sneak away with a point or at best, win these games. And the organization, or rather the way they play, they seem very organized, they seem very meticulous, very fastidious as far as just sticking to the details, especially that game they played against Manchester City. They were very disciplined. I'm talking of high level disciplined. Another high caliber game that they played was against Liverpool. They came out a very organized side. They came out, just very keen and great awareness and attentive to those minute details. Then I noted against some, less muscled teams like Crystal Palace, there seemed to be an element of struggle. There seemed to be, some issues, underlying issues, rooted in. And I guess those are some of the things that Ruben Amorim needs to take a backseat and basically, try to figure out. So it's becoming a very interesting campaign. You have the likes of Nottingham Forest yesterday winning against Brighton by a whopping 7-goal margin. That was another great game that played this weekend. A game that made my day. It just made my weekend. I've watched those highlights multiple times. I can't get enough of it. And I think this is the excitement. This is the joy of having Premier League around. So, either way, I'm not gonna protract out these analysis. I just wanna wish everybody fabulous week ahead, and we'll connect again, right at the end of this week. Thank you.